This is a boy Adamslink. Welcome back to another video. Please try as much as possible to like this video, comment, share it on all social platforms. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, adamslinkmedia. Make sure you subscribe and click the bell notification to get updates anytime, any day I upload. And meanwhile, guys, this is my second video for the day, so try as much as possible to support. And yesterday I didn't talk about this because I've already made my videos for the day. DMX has passed away age 50, so may his soul rest in perfect peace. And the guy I've been battling because, according to the news, it was all due to drug overdose that rendered him useless, brain dead. Then, you know, because of the tough decision, the family had to just decide to just take him out of life support because he was already brain dead. See, so there was like 0% of ever getting him back as a human being. So he was just living on life support. That was just it. So may so rest in perfect peace. And DMS has a lot of baby mama, 15 children. So definitely he was a fruitful person while he was on earth. So 15 children, well, that will carry up his legacy. And it's quite, I don't think there's anybody here who doesn't know DMX, really. I don't think there's anybody here who doesn't know DMX. So may his soul rest in perfect peace. Amen. And meanwhile, check out this orca, a one-leg orca who melts a lot of people's heart. I saw this video. I look at this woman's face, you really know this woman, this girl or woman, young teenage girl. This woman, looking at her face, you know that she has a strong will, because having one leg and still hawking pure water, you know the strong will in her. She really want to survive, she really want to strive, doing it the right way. So I commend her. And please, if there's anybody out there who want to do any giveaway, want to give, like do any give form, like feel like doing giveaway, please kindly reach out to this girl. We see a lot of people on social media doing 100,000 naira giveaway, 50,000 naira giveaway. Please, this is the kind of person who really need giveaway, because she's already hustling. So I want anybody out there who wish to do giveaway, so reach out to her. And meanwhile, Queen Elizabeth has lost her husband, Prince Philip, age 99, 2 months to his birthday. Well, may his soul also rest in peace. So crazy people. Well, I would say Queen Elizabeth's husband actually lived a fruitful life. 19, former baby Nigeria housemate Alex, this is what she said, so listen to her.
All these people that used to go and follow somebody's Instagram page when they announced that the person is dead, I want to wonder, are you possessed? Like, you did not follow. Like, they will just see somebody dead. Person's followers will just go from like 2,000 to like something K. Like, how do you? What is your reason? I'm not saying it's a bad thing, you know, but I just want to understand. No, never mind. Don't worry. Everyone has their own reasons.
I've had that kind of questions. Like, you see, like, let us use the DMX for example. DMX barely had 1 million followers, but after his death was announced, I'm telling you, this guy Instagram account grew from 1 million followers to 3 million followers in space of like 24 hours. Like, I don't understand. When I'm alive, show me love. Don't show me love when I'm dead. Show me love when I'm alive. When he was alive, you see a lot of people discriminating him, drugs cases everywhere, you know. Everybody is just talking, blasting, having an opinion about him. As soon as he's dead, you guys just went on following him, you know, wishing RIP, RIP. I kind of like don't understand that. Is it that we human beings love celebrating the death or the downfall of other people? This guy barely has 1 million followers. Then as soon as his death was announced, in the space of 24 hours, this guy account has risen to 3 million followers. Meanwhile, Meanwhile, this will shock you. His new release, his old music is now topping chart currently as we speak. His old music are now currently topping chart. Like, why, when he was alive, why didn't you patronize him? But now that it doesn't even need it, he's not even aware of the kind of love you are showing him now. It's not that you are busy doing that, showing him love. Well, it's crazy. Apart from DMX, it happens everywhere. Like I've said, in the East, you see people celebrating death. Like you see the huge parties being organized. And meanwhile, naming ceremony, weddings, you see it really quiet, not that bubbling like burial. I still don't understand that logic. That's why I've asked in numerous videos before that, why is that people celebrate burial more than life? I want to know, guys. Kindly leave your comment below and check out when Davido gave Yinka Ayefele 1 million naira in cash. I honestly think the second name that we should give Davido is generosity, because the guy is quite generous. But recently his PA, one of his personal assistants, Israel, was seen in Ekbama trekking, and somebody who took this video was making fun of him. Listen to it.
DMW road manager. I don't trust with Lego. Davido. You know it's not. You won't wait come back. You won't come back. Yeah. Well, how about you? Get up back.
I don't understand, honestly. I think that person, something's wrong with his head. Honestly, like, what is wrong with somebody deciding to enter bike? There's nothing wrong with it. I myself, I have my own car. Sometimes I feel so tired. I don't want to even get into my own car. I simply just use bike or use a Uber. Simply. So if you see me on the road now, trekking, that automatically means I don't have car. This guy has his own house in GRA. His own house. I bet you car is not his problem. And honestly, where this guy has gone, the kind of places this guy has gone, the person who is videoing him can't even dream of going in the next 30 years. That is just the truth. Then why is it that we in this country, we see as if you have to come on? Okay, what about hold up? You see hold up in Lagos, you see a lot of celebrities using bike because just to beat hold up. Is there anything wrong with that? Nothing. Then why are you not laughing at the guy simply because he decided to trek? Even if he doesn't have car, so what? This guy has a house in GRA. A house in GRA. People just keep making fun of other people without knowing the actual background. Well, Israel responded to this. He said, I will never steal to impress anyone. He said, I will never steal to impress anyone. I will get myself a car when the money comes. Seriously, he has money. You cannot be associated with Davido and you are not doing good. And this guy has been have associated with Davido for a very, very long time. You see Davido buying people's car, buying friends' car. I bet you car is not this guy's problem. But you obviously, who is busy videoing the guy, I think car is your problem. And Governor Nasiru El-Rufai said, even if bandit kidnap his own son, that is not going to give money to any bandit. He said, I won't pay bandit even if they kidnap my son. Speaking during a radio interview on Friday, April, the governor said even if his own son were to be kidnapped by suspected bandits, he will not pay any ransom for his release. The governor said this when asked if his administration is considering paying ransom to secure the release of the student abducted by bandits from the Federal College of Forestry. I mean it, and I will say it again here. Even if my son is kidnapped, I rather pray for him to make heaven instead because I won't pay any ransom. According to him, his government is absolutely not paying the ransom, but considering other means to ensure the students are returned to their parents. There are some students who have been kidnapped for weeks now. We are not talking about it. Weeks now in Kaduna State. And the governor of Kaduna said El-Rufai. Of course, let us be frank. We know El-Rufai. El-Rufai is somebody who says he's doing this and is doing it. When he actually said he's not paying bandit for his son, I actually believe him. Sorry, because of his reputation. This guy came to Abuja, demolished people's houses. He doesn't care. He doesn't care if you are breaking the rules or if your house is interrupting the progress of what you want to do, the kind of vision you have in that place. He will demolish it, no matter who you are. So I actually believe him, but it's quite harsh. Why am I saying it's quite harsh? We are be crying, no, don't pay bandit any money. Don't pay any money to bandit. I know some people will be like, oh, if it's your son. But you guys are also saying that okay, tell me now, if the government decide to give them 500 million naira, you guys will also come back to say, oh, the government is giving them, giving them money to buy arms. So we are just twisted. But me, I support him, guy. I really, really support him. Don't pay any dime to any bandit. And meanwhile, please, any bandit shouldn't come to kidnap me, or you won't see me to kidnap in Jesus' name. Can you help me to say amen? Amen. No. And meanwhile, there's still another man who has been kidnapped, and this one is in Rivers State, a local government in Rivers State. And this man is a king. They say adopters of Anoni monarchy release video kidnap of King Aaron Miller, the traditional ruler of Ikuru in Adoni local government of Rivers State, have released a video of him reading out their demand in an unidentified location.
King, His Majesty, His Majesty King Aaron Miller Ikuru, wish to state the main cause of my detention or incarceration for the past 5 weeks. The main issue is that we, the chiefs, we are unable to make peace in Andoni among the rival youth groups. The youths of Andoni are very unhappy with the chiefs and elders and the politicians for this misdemeanor. And also the inability of the elders above mentioned for providing employment for youth. And whereas we have oil wells in Andoni being operated by companies just like Amni, Totafina Elf, Green Energy International, and Lake Oil and Gas Joint Venture, and so on. It is also the desire of Andoni youths that government amenities should be distributed equally to all the sections of Andoni LGA without bias. The youths are also insisting on the avoidance of indiscriminate arrest of Andoni youths and the unfortunate killings by government and chiefs of Andoni. The youths are saying with a sense of urgency that the chiefs should handle the matter with dispatch. Hence, there will be killings, or there will be killing of chiefs and politicians in Andoni local government area.
All right. You all have heard what he has said. He's not saying it for himself alone, but he's saying it on behalf of the chiefs and kings in Andoni local government area, and also in favor of the politicians. But if none of you, the politicians, the chiefs, will agree for peace, for him to make peace, if none of you will agree to make peace in Andoni, whatever comes thereafter, you shall see. And there shall be no spare of anybody. Nobody shall be spared, whether a politician or a chief who shall not be spared. After this time, if there is no peace in Andoni, we shall visit Andoni, the local government, direct, and all the chiefs one by one, the politicians, one by one, shall we visit. So if you hear or watch this video, you know you need peace in Andoni, then you...
Honestly speaking, let us be frank and realistic. Any demands these guys are asking for, is it wrong? All the demands they're asking for is absolutely right. I support it. They're asking for employment. They're asking for peace. They're asking for the resources that they are getting from the local government to be shared equally, to be used to develop their local government. But the chiefs, the king, the politicians there are holding on to the development of that place. Tell me, well, since they cannot reason with you peacefully, now they are using force to make you reason. Honestly, because of security reasons, I won't say I support them kidnapping that chief, but because of the human in me, I would say, oh, carry on, guy. Well, this is a disclaimer anyway. And to end this video, here is what actress Mona Lisa said about women who are usually very, very angry with each other. She said, men don't glare to each other like tigers about to fight. So why do women find it necessary to always give dirty looks to each other that makes them feel insecure? It is not their problem that you think they have better legs or are wearing a dress too short. You talk about feminism and bringing about change. You say, we can't dress however we want to. We can do anything that brings joy to us, irrespective of the opinions of the society. Then why is it that the very lot of you who speak about change judge other women, talk about and look disgustingly at them? Really, women, this is your only source of entertainment, isn't it? Probably the girl's life you are so busy discussing does not even acknowledge your existence. You should be too busy living your own life, minding your business, involving your affair, to be talking about her behind other women's back. You are giving them attention and publicizing their happening lives, when you are doing so. Honestly, guys, me for boys, what Mona Lisa said is right, but I don't think we guys are really ready for women to be cooperative. I wouldn't want any woman to cooperate. If women start cooperating in this life, I'm telling you, we men, we are finished. If women start cooperating in this life, we men, we are finished. So the anger towards women is still welcome to me. It is really welcome, because I have heard this firsthand, women talking to each other, hesses talking to each other, and it's not turning out well for me. It never turned out well for me. So I wouldn't want women to cooperate, because this is not the time, man. It's not my lifetime. I don't want women to cooperate in this when I'm alive, honestly. So guys, thank you guys for watching. It's a boy again, Adamslink. Try as much as possible as usual to like this video, comment, share it on all social platform, and thank you very much for watching. Bye.